Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Sandy Bottom Bees. We are at Warden's farm and we're going to be harvesting honey today, but I'm going to break this up into two videos. I got to do something real quick, super important before you harvest. I got to get a bucket ready with a valve on it. So we've got our 5-gallon bucket, right, Chanda? And then we've also got a valve. So you can buy these pre-made. What are they, Paul? Like 50 bucks for a pre-made bucket?
Yeah.
They're like 50 bucks for a pre-made bucket. I got this for a 2-pack for 10, and then a $5 bucket. So you can get multiple buckets cheap, and you do need to have more than one bucket if you're going to be spending a fair amount of honey. But super easy. So let's show you. Well, it's usually super easy, but we're in a hurry, we're in a rush, and we've got to get this done. So we're going to make it a little bit difficult for us, but I'll show you what we're doing. So here's the bucket, and we just marked it real quick. And the edge, you want to come up from the bottom a little bit. So this is about a 1/2 inch, and then we're just going to drill a hole. Now the tool we have, because we're in a hurry and we need the buckets a little bit small, so we're going to actually have to route it out a little bit or something. But generally you can get, if you have the right tool, you just drill it in and then put it in. But there's a couple caveats to that. Okay, so we marked our hole here, and this is the center point. And the only reason why we really did a center point is because we know that this bit's a little too small. So we just want to make sure we get in. And it might fit, but I don't think it will. So if I can do it without twisting. All right, did y'all see that drill bit fall off? Forgot to tighten it down, but we got it cut. So what I did is I drilled it, and then I had to use the X-Acto knife to get it in, but it's in. And now we're just going to screw it on in nice and easy. And that gasket's on it. But the trick with these, if you're new to doing this, is first of all, don't do what I did and squash the gasket. So I'm going to back it off. You want the gasket to be snug but not flat. And then you want this to be clearly like that, so that it'll lift up. But the trick is, don't go put water in your bucket and test it, because the water's thinner, it will leak. But if you get it to where you can put, and you put the honey in it, the honey's thicker than water, so it won't leak out. So it's just a quick way to save a couple bucks. Like I said, $5 for the bucket, $10 for 2 valves and a drill bit. If you know somebody with a drill bit like I do, you can use it. If not, buying it will obviously cost more, but it's definitely a big help. And this is an invaluable tool for harvesting honey, because now we have something to put it in, and then we can just take it directly from the spinner, which you're going to see in the next video, and put it into the bottles. So you can't really go wrong with that.
Goodbye.